Hey, coach, welcome back to Marketing for Fitness Coaches. Today, I have a little bit of a treat for you. I'm rounding up some of the top 10 tips that I have shared with you over the last 27 episodes. Now, we've covered a lot, everything from content strategy to your marketing system to lead flow to building local authority to content creation workflows that really minimize your burnout. But most importantly, we've talked about making marketing a part of your coaching practice and marketing just like you coach. As I'm sure you know from listening to previous episodes, I always want you to think that trends, tactics, tech, platforms, algorithms, content, formats, they're always changing. And the things that I'm sharing with you on this show are principles that stand the test of time. They're marketing foundations that are going to anchor you through the ups and downs of whatever algorithm changes happen. They're the foundation I want you to come back to when you get frustrated, when you feel like nothing's working, when you need to evaluate the things that you're doing and confirm that they are, in fact, the most impactful and the most important. So, we're going to spend some time going through a list of what I think are the top 10 marketing truths I want you to remember. A few days back, I made a post on Instagram about these top 10 marketing truths. And I said, if I could put a sticky note on your computer so that you could look at these 10 most important things that I'm teaching you on a regular basis, it would be these 10. So I thought it'd be fun to walk through them in an episode so that you have it to listen to as well. Now, I know the past few episodes, we've been talking a lot about your coaching content signature and your content strategy in general. This is what fuels your marketing system. So as we go through these 10, I want you to remember that your coaching content signature is the foundation. It permeates and drives every piece of content that you create. And there's a really big reason for that. It's because belief-driven marketing is what lasts. It's what keeps you going as the creator. Why? Because it's your belief. It's your purpose. It's your mission. It's your aim for mastery. If you're building your marketing strategy on the things you believe in most, you're going to commit to refining over time, getting better at communicating it, and you're going to commit to using your marketing as a practice to help you become a better communicator and a better coach. All right, I'll get off my soapbox, but let's walk through the top 10 marketing truths that I want you to remember together. These aren't necessarily in rank order with the exception of number one, and that's develop your coaching content signature over blending into the noise. Remember, your content should feel like your coaching, not a copy of someone else's. Your content needs to be uniquely you, and it needs to coach. Your style, your perspective, and your cadence, the way that you deliver, that's what makes your content land. Number two is also a big one. I mean, they're all important. Optimizing for trust with watch time over chasing virality. Always remember this. It doesn't matter how many people saw your video if none of them trusted you enough to take the next step. So the metric that matters here is depth, not reach. You don't need thousands of clients. You need a small group that you can have big impact with. Number three is local authority over global reach. Remember, you're the 3-mile hero. Be the coach that everyone knows in your 3-mile zone, both online and in person. Similarly to the last thought with views, you don't need 10,000 followers. You need 10 people who trust you enough to say yes and take the next step. Number four is coaching with a clear and memorable perspective connected to your coaching content signature over providing generic tips. Remember, they can find a training plan and macros in less than 30 seconds with ChatGPT. Your unique perspective and the level of depth that you deliver coaching through is what's going to separate you and make someone want to watch your video over just asking chat. Number five is being helpful over being impressive. We've talked a lot about making your content all about your audience and not about you. Your clients and your potential clients, they need you to guide. Them falling in love with you as your trusted guide is just a bonus. Be generous with what you know and coach through your content. Number six is building your coaching content library with a long form first approach over random short form content. When you build a searchable, bingeable library of answers, you become the trusted guide and the go-to source that your audience seeks out when they have questions about the thing that you want to be known for. Your coaching content signature delivered through your long form coaching content library and repurposed through your short form is how you break through. It's how you make your content an asset that compounds. Number seven, sustainability with your weekly content anchor over short form first cycles that burn you out. Your weekly anchor, your YouTube video, your podcast, your blog, it's your weekly content foundation. One solid idea per week fuels everything and makes your life easier when it comes to content creation. Number 8 is coaching in public and earning the right to sell in private over direct pitches in your content. Coach through your content, create small wins in your lead magnet, earn the right to offer your services or a consult behind the scenes. Focus on building trust before you ask for the transaction. Number 9 is a simple, focused, desirable, actionable lead magnet over a bloated 50-page PDF or ebook. Your lead magnet should deliver one clear and specific win. Clarity is going to build credibility, whereas complexity will likely just kill the conversation. And number 10, building your 5-part marketing system over just posting and hoping. Remember, random content without a marketing system does not build your business. And building a sustainable system will outlast the ups and downs of your motivation when it comes to creating your content and executing your marketing. Now, there's obviously some running threads through these top 10. And that's marketing is a practice. It's not pressure. It's not perfection. When you treat it like a practice, you know you're going to get better rep by rep, post by post. I want you to focus on first making the elements exist and then focus on optimizing them, getting better and iterating each piece over time. I want you to treat your content like you treat your training. Reps, reflection, progression. That's how you're going to build confidence, build skill, and build real momentum. That's how you treat your marketing like a coach. If these 10 truths resonated with you and you're listening to me nodding your head like, I got it, that's because you've been listening to the previous 27 episodes. If some of these ideas feel new to you and you're intrigued, I hope that you will dig deeper and listen to previous episodes. That was a lot of fun to recap these 10 marketing truths and to reiterate the things I think are so important for you to remember. If this episode hit home, please share it with a coach friend who needs to maybe take their marketing a little bit more serious and learn how to market like a coach. I'd love to hear which of these 10 you connect with the most or that you need to work on the most. So hit me in the DMs and let me know what your thoughts are. Remember, episode blogs are always live on the CoachRx website. This show is part of the CoachRx Podcast Network, a collection of shows that are elevating the coaching conversation. I'm so proud to be a part of it. Be sure to check out the episodes from all of my coach peers that are creating awesome shows for you guys. That's it for this week. I'll see you next week with a fresh episode.